Hey everybody, I'm Matt Rosenthal, IT and cybersecurity professional, and today I've got a question for you that I want you to take really seriously, okay? Are you prepared if the recession comes? I can't stand here and tell you a recession is coming. I'm not in the finance industry, obviously, but I can tell you that this little graphic, which you can't see, I'm gonna read to you. Pork is up, the price has gone up 13%. Milk is up 16%. Oranges are up 15%. In fact, I went last night to get some food. It was Father's Day yesterday, and orange juice, a half gallon, was $11. Coffee up 15%, butter up 16%. Why does that matter, and what does it have to do with IT and cybersecurity? If you're a business owner, if you're a CEO, if you're an executive and you're making decisions, you're thinking and you're preparing right now, because unless you're under a rock, everybody's talking about possible recession, maybe depression, unquestionably a contraction. Like, there's a lot of things that are happening around us right now. And if you're in business, you're thinking about, hey, what do I do? What can I do to make sure that we get through this? And if things get bad, what does it mean for our company? You may also be asking yourself, should I be reducing my IT and cybersecurity spend? So that's what I really want to point out to you. Yes, everything around us is going to be costing more, everything. And it's possible that maybe some of your customers start to pull back. But the thing is, what you can't do, and I strongly encourage you not to do, is to increase the risk to your business by cutting your cybersecurity budget. In fact, what you should do is you should focus in on what you are spending money on right now with cybersecurity, and you should make sure that you strengthen and you fortify your cybersecurity perimeter. Make sure that you are as secure as possible. The last thing you want to do, if we're going into a recession and if there's a slowdown, is position your company where all of a sudden now you have a breach. Look, you can't guarantee that you're not going to be breached, but you can absolutely lower the risk of that. So as we go into uncertain times, and as I record this right now, it's the end of the second quarter in 2022. The rest of this year and all of next year are very uncertain. So we all have to prepare. I'm a business owner as well. I'm looking at the same exact thing as I'm sharing with you that you should be looking at. Increase your focus on cybersecurity. And if that means maintaining your spend, then maintain it. If it means increasing your spend, then increase it. That budget is insignificant compared to the potential of what could happen if you have a breach and you're down for a couple of days. Add up those numbers. Can you afford to be down for a week? It's realistic, it could happen. Could you afford to be down for 2 or 3 days? Could you afford to have this linger for a few weeks? Could you afford to, maybe could you afford isn't even the best way to ask it. Is it something that you want to have to explain to your clients? Clients are going to say to you, well, what happened? Why is it that you can't service us? You're not going to say because I had a cybersecurity breach. You don't want to be in that position. So this word recession, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen or what they're going to call it. But I can tell you with complete certainty, you, like me, we don't want to be, as business owners, as executives, CEOs, we don't want to find ourselves on the wrong end of that investment. So increase your cybersecurity attention. It may mean increasing your spend. It may mean you need to find somebody that you can work with that can give you really good advice on what the best things are for you to invest that budget in. And that is what I want to encourage you to focus on as you go into the third and fourth quarter of 22 and the entire year of 23. You have control over certain things. You don't have control over what's going to happen macroeconomically, but you do have control over the micro approach, which is what can you do to strengthen, fortify, and protect your own business and ensure that you're not dealing with a cybersecurity breach, while at the same time you're dealing with potentially looking at sales, marketing impact, employee impact, all of the things that we all unfortunately may have to deal with if there's a recession. Do not position yourself to be on the wrong side of that. I'm here to help you. I'm sharing this perspective with you because I talk to so many business owners. This is a very common question, it's a very common conversation, and my advice is always the same, and I wanted to share it with as many people as I could because we know that we want you to come out the other side of this economic downturn, ideally stronger than you went into it. So I really do hope that the mindset that I'm sharing is helpful to you, and I hope that it inspires you to go look at your cybersecurity and IT budget and realize that is not the place to reduce or cut. It's the place to invest, because that investment is actually what secures your future and secures your business going through some bad times. So again, have a great day, and I really hope this was valuable to you. Thank you so much for watching.